Matters Action Group, brought to you by Commission Express, the local provider of commission advance services to real estate agents and brokers serving the greater Houston area.
We had one doctor who was speaking there. She was working in ERs in New York City, and she saw about 75% of her patients. And she gave her testimony at this medical convention over the weekend. And she was telling everyone that about 75% of her patients died. They were all given Remdesivir. And she said there's something wrong with the protocol that they are being given. So she is now really working hard to dismantle the whole hospital situation and move everything more to like a private practice. And so I really hope that she is very successful in her endeavors, because I think that the monopolizing of hospitals and their protocols, because they are all taking orders from the same people instead of having your own private practice, your own private doctor that you would normally see. I mean, when I was younger, we lived in the country, and our doctor, I remember his name was Dr. Apple, and we would go, he had his own little private practice, just like Dr. Farella does. And you really got a personal relationship with that doctor. That doctor had a vested interest in you. They saw you basically for your whole life. And I think that we need to kind of get back to the old writing in the charts, not this, I'm going to type in all of your symptoms into a database, and then it's the computer's going to tell me what your diagnosis is. That is exactly what happened to my brother-in-law. They moved him to a hyperbaric room because they thought that he had they thought he had tuberculosis. He was in the hospital at that point for like 6 months. Where is he going to get tuberculosis from? He was by himself. And so they knew that it was the AI system telling them that, but they still moved him into this hyperbaric room. Probably better for him, honestly, because he was on oxygen. So it's probably a better situation for him. But, the doctors knew. The doctors told everybody else, no, this is not correct, but they still moved him there because the computer told him to do that. I mean, could you imagine having a brain and thinking and saying, the cardiologist and the pulmonologist already said, no, it's not tuberculosis, but the system says it, so we're going to do it anyway.